Peace and blessings, everybody. How you doing this morning? I just want to talk to you for a second. Something I think is very important. Um, let's just address the elephant that's in the room, okay? And talk about the misunderstanding of love. There is a serious misunderstanding of what love is. You hear people say all the time that God loves me, or if God is love, so he should be able to accept any and everything that I do. And absolutely, God is love. No doubt about it. But what people don't want to accept is that love has standards. Love has standards. Love is not going to help someone harm themselves. Love is not going to assist in your destruction. So, sure, adults have the right to do what they choose and do what makes them happy and all of that. You have that right. But I, as an adult, if I love you, have the right not to help you harm yourself. Let me give you a few examples, okay? I love my wife with all of my heart. No doubt about it. If my wife continuously cheated on me, treated me like garbage, even though I love her, I would have to put a standard in place that I'm not going to accept this. I have to have a standard. Suppose your child wants to do something that you know would harm them. If you love your child, there is no way that you're going to assist your child in harming themselves. And there are also things and standards that you're just going to have in place and you just won't accept, even though you love your child. If your child lives in your household, you're going to have standards in your household. It doesn't mean you don't love your child. It means I have a certain level of standards. And I'm not going to let you trample all over those standards. Suppose I have a friend whom I love. And love comes in different facets. Like I have brotherly love, and then I have love for my wife. Different loves. I have a love for God. Those are different aspects of love, but it's all love. So my friend, let's say, uses drugs, is a drug user, right? Now, my friend asked me for $20 or $40. I love my friend. I want the best for my friend. I have a six-figure income. $20 or $40 would be nothing for me to give to my friend. But I know that if I give my friend that $20 or $40, it's going to hurt them. They're going to go buy drugs with it. Just because I love them, I'm more than likely still going to tell them no. And I have it. $20 or $40 is nothing for my six-figure income. I'm not going to give it to them just because I love them. These are aspects and areas that we don't put into proper perspective. Okay? And you have many people that, for the sake of not getting any adversity to doing what they want to do, they'll throw that in your face as, you don't love me if you don't help me do destructive things, or you don't love me if you don't assist me in doing something that you know might harm me, or you don't love me if you put a standard in place that you won't cross. Well, on the contrary, it's because of love that I have a standard. It's because of love that I won't help you in certain areas and aspects. And it's because of love that, no, I won't abandon you while I won't assist you in this certain thing. And I think this is what we have to understand about love. So when you hear people talk about, well, if God is love, then this, or if God is love, he would accept me. God accepts you as the person that he created. Now, from birth all the way to where we are now, we have evolved into what life has molded us into. And that doesn't necessarily mean that is the purpose that you were created for. So, although God loves you, he loves you enough to set a standard that is actually in our best interest. And just because he has a standard doesn't give you the right to say that love shouldn't have a standard. Standards and boundaries are good. They are the reason why you can't do 150 miles an hour on a road that's 50. It's for safety purposes. Standards are the reason that a drug company will have rules of taking medication and dosages not to exceed. That's a standard. Standards and boundaries are good. Standards and boundaries are why you can say, as much as I love you, I deserve better than this. As much as I love you, I'm not going to help you do that because it'll be destructive to you. And if I really love you, I won't assist you in it, in your own destruction. So this is the misnomer about love. Love forgives, but love doesn't assist in destruction. So let's get that understanding and kill the misnomer that if God is love, he would accept any and everything that my personal being decides to do. Because what God knows is what's best for us. And you have every right as an adult to choose what you want to do. But you also choose your consequences with everything that you do. And if it doesn't go your way, don't blame God. It was your choice. So absolutely, God is love. No doubt about it. But you can't forget that love does have standards. God bless you. Talk to you later.